Most beginner gear for young astronomers feels more like a colorful toy that breaks after a week in the yard than anything functional. This little refractor setup actually bridges that gap surprisingly well. Out of the box, holding the 50mm objective lens and the tabletop tripod, it feels genuinely light, maybe a bit too light if the wind kicks up. But that makes tossing it into a backpack for a weekend camping trip completely effortless. Setting up the mount on a picnic table takes seconds, which keeps young stargazers from losing interest before they even find the moon. What stands out, though, is the glass inside. Instead of cheap plastic lenses that blur everything at the edges, it uses a two-element achromatic system that keeps the craters of the moon looking remarkably crisp once the manual focus is dialed in just right. Sure, fiddling with the focus knob takes a bit of patience for younger hands, since it requires a gentle touch to avoid shaking the whole frame, but that is part of learning how real optics work. Kids can easily swap between the 8mm and 20mm eyepieces, depending on whether they are tracking backyard wildlife or zooming in on distant celestial objects between 18 and 67 times magnification. It is not going to rival massive professional observatory setups, and honestly, finding fast-moving targets with the reflex finder scope can test a kid's frustration tolerance at first. But for sparking genuine curiosity about Earth science and astronomy without spending hundreds of dollars on complicated equipment, this portable kit delivers way more than expected. So yeah, if a youngster in the house is constantly looking up at the night sky and asking questions, this compact piece of science gear makes for a pretty solid introduction to the universe.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.